Some local spas in a popular massage chain are facing allegations of sexual assault, but they have mishandled those claims. An investigation by BuzzFeed News found more than 180 women have accused therapists at Massage Envy of groping and other sexual acts. Meg Oliver has the story of one victim. Meg, good morning.
Good morning. Massage Envy tells us their therapists have done 125 million massages over the past 15 years. Still, it says even one incident is too many. But BuzzFeed reports there have been multiple complaints which customers claim the company mishandled.
I was really in a state of shock, disbelief, fear.
Susan Ingram says her masseur turned into a sexual predator during her 7th visit with him at this Massage Envy location in 2015. She says it started when James Dieter began rubbing his groin against her.
He lifted up my body, groped both of my breasts roughly and aggressively, put his hands down to the lower part of my body.
Too disturbed to report the assault immediately, she called the manager after she got home.
She said in a very apparently scripted response, "We invite you in to talk about your services." I said, no, you don't understand.
According to BuzzFeed News, Ingram is just one of more than 180 women who have filed sexual assault lawsuits, police reports, and state board complaints against Massage Envy spas, their employees, and the national company. Over 100 reported that massage therapists groped their genitals, groped their breasts, or committed other explicit violations. BuzzFeed News investigative reporter Katie Baker. What stood out to you the most in your reporting?
I think that the descriptions of the sexual assault claims that I heard were really horrific, but to me, it's awful to be assaulted when you're in a very vulnerable position. But I think that for some women, it's even worse to go and report what happened to you and not have it taken seriously.
According to BuzzFeed, Massage Envy only requires franchises to conduct internal investigations of abuse claims, except in the few states that require notification of local law enforcement.
I just found that these Massage Envy spa employees were not equipped to handle serious allegations of sexual assault all on their own.
Massage Envy has more than 1,100 locations, serving more than 1.5 million members. In a statement, it says, "We are constantly listening, learning, and looking at how we can do more, including how we support franchise locations with best practices in handling these incidents and supporting their clients."
It should be something that they train for and have an understanding of how they're to respond.
After Ingram filed a formal police report, Dieter pleaded guilty to sexually molesting a total of 9 female clients and is now behind bars. Citing court records, BuzzFeed says 2 of those women had tried to warn the spa about Dieter before Ingram had.
Massage Envy needs to stop. It needs to protect, needs to apologize, and to do the right thing.
Ingram is suing Massage Envy and taking other steps to make sure spa companies do the right thing. She helped draft federal legislation that would require massage spas to report sexual assault allegations to police. We reached out to the franchise where Ingram says she was assaulted, but they declined to comment. And Katie said after her story broke, several more women have already come forward.
That's normally how it goes, but it's so disturbing because it's not just one Massage Envy store, it's different franchises around the country.
Right, they're all independently owned, and what she found was that a lot of these franchises didn't take the report seriously because the women waited to call over the phone. They didn't do it in person.
It's very disturbing.
Thanks, Meg.
Thank you, Meg.